everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Savannah here and welcome to Miracle May Day 26. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about God's faithfulness because you guys, God is faithful. He always shows up on time. He is faithful to his word, to his promises. He's the only faithful one on this earth. Like compared to everybody, he's the definition of faithful. You know what I'm saying? As people, we can only do so much. We are not perfect, but God is. And if we're going to count on someone, let's count on God. So to get us started with this video, I'm going to read like a few scriptures and it's going to be about God's faithfulness. I just literally looked it up and was like going through them and I'm like, these are some good verses. So why not share them with you guys? So let's just start. 2 Thessalonians 3:3. But the Lord is faithful. He will establish you and guard you against the evil one. Lamentations 3:22-23. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Romans 3:1-4. Then what advantage has the Jew, or what is the value of circumcision? Much in every way. To begin with, the Jews were entrusted with the oracles of God. What if some were unfaithful? Does their faithfulness nullify the faithfulness of God? By no means. Let God be true, though everyone were a liar, as it is written. 2 Timothy 2:11-13. The saying is trustworthy, for if we have died with him, we will also live with him. If we endure, we will also reign with him. If we deny him, he will also deny us. If we are faithless, he remains faithful. That is so good, for he cannot deny himself. Psalm 36:5. Your steadfast love, O Lord, extends to the heavens, your faithfulness to the clouds. 1 John 1:9. If we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. Micah 7:18-20. You will show faithfulness to Jacob and steadfast love to Abraham, as you have sworn to our fathers from the days of old. Y'all, there are just so many verses. I could go on and on. Matter of fact, the whole Bible, every story that you read talks about God's faithfulness. And it's like, although we fall short, although we make mistakes, God's faithfulness never changes. Even when our own faith is not where it needs to be, he still remains faithful. Even when we don't do what we say we're going to do, he still comes through on his promises. Even when we fall short and we sin and we are not perfect, he still comes through on his blessings for us. And his arms are still open to us and he is waiting for us. Those of you who feel shame, those of you who feel like you don't deserve good things, you don't deserve blessings, well, that's just too bad, because it's all about who God is. It's not about who you are. It's about his character and who he is. And he's going to show you how much he loves you and how great his character is. And he's going to show you by doing things in your life when you don't deserve it. When you don't deserve it, when you least expect it, that's when God shows up for you. When you need him. And even in the moments where you feel like you need him the most and he wasn't there, there's a reason for that. And you just have to keep on going because he knows the perfect timing. We have to get to the very bottom. We have to get to the bottom of the pit, the lowest of the lows, so that he can show us that we were at our lowest of lows and he could pull us out of that. We have to face the greatest giant we've ever faced so that he can show us that there is no giant too great for him. He shows up for the underdogs. He shows up for the people who everybody looks down on. He's the one that takes the underdog and makes him the top dog. That's just who God is. Here's a really great verse, y'all. It's 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 27-29. But God chose what the world considers foolish to shame the wise. God chose what the world considers weak to shame the strong. And God chose what the world considers low class and low life, what is considered to be nothing, to reduce what is considered to be something to nothing. So no human being can brag in God's presence. Do y'all know what that means? Like, I know there's a lot to take in right there, but basically he's taking the underdog to show that, okay, I don't care about your degrees, all the money you got, the generational wealth you got. It doesn't matter, because I'm the one who qualifies anyone. He can choose whoever he wants to qualify. What the world considers qualified God is saying he brings it down, he humbles it to show that he's the one in charge, to show that who he chooses, oh, that's who he chooses. Like King David, the runt of the family, the one that nobody expected to be king, turned out to be the greatest king, okay? Turned out to be the one where Jesus came through that bloodline. Like, come on now, let's be real. And it's because he is a man after God's own heart. So let this video be an encouragement to you all to keep chasing after God's heart, to continue seeking him as always, and continue growing in the man or the woman that God has made you to be. He is faithful even when we aren't, and he will get you through any storm. Just continue to come to him and he will show up. And that is it for you guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. Thank you to everybody who serves this country and who has served. And I pray you have a blessed day. Love you guys. Bye.